The International Residential Code, or IRC, doesn't explicitly define within the hood. The code section's context implies track lighting should be inside the hood to avoid grease and contaminants accumulating on the fixtures. One way to interpret the code is that track lighting on the hood's bottom, but not inside, violates the code. Grease and contaminants can still accumulate, supporting this interpretation. Another interpretation deems track lighting on the hood's bottom compliant if fixtures are sealed against grease and contaminants. This view aligns with the code not explicitly mandating internal hood installation. Ultimately, the local code official decides if track lighting on the hood's bottom is a violation. Factors influencing this decision involve the fixture's design, sealing effectiveness, and hood's type. Local interpretations and amendments also play a role. Consulting local electrical inspectors or building officials is crucial for clarity. They can provide specific guidance based on local codes and practices. If fixtures are not properly sealed, grease accumulation poses a fire hazard. Regular cleaning of fixtures is still necessary even if they are sealed. The type of hood affects the amount of grease and contaminants produced. Some hoods are more effective at capturing these substances. Consider the hood's effectiveness when evaluating compliance. Verify the track lighting and its installation meet relevant safety standards. Proper wiring and grounding are essential for safe operation. Also, the National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides additional guidance on lighting installations. While the IRC provides minimum requirements, local jurisdictions may have stricter rules. Always adhere to the most stringent applicable regulations. When seeking clarification from local officials, document their interpretations for future reference. This documentation can be helpful in case of future inspections or disputes. If the local code official deems the installation non-compliant, explore options for modifying the installation. This may involve moving the track lighting inside the hood or upgrading the sealing of the fixtures. Consider using specialized lighting fixtures designed for use in kitchen environments. These fixtures are often more resistant to grease and contaminants. Consult with a qualified electrician to ensure the installation meets all applicable codes and standards. A licensed electrician can provide expert advice and perform the installation safely and correctly. Always prioritize safety when working with electrical systems. Turn off the power before making any modifications or repairs. Obtain necessary permits before beginning any electrical work. Failure to obtain permits can result in fines or other penalties. Keep records of all inspections and approvals. These records can be useful in demonstrating compliance. Regularly inspect the track lighting for signs of damage or wear. Replace any damaged or worn components promptly. Clean the track lighting fixtures regularly to remove any accumulated grease or contaminants. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for cleaning. Consider the aesthetic impact of the track lighting installation. Ensure that the lighting complements the overall design of the kitchen. Use energy-efficient LED bulbs to reduce energy consumption and save money. LED bulbs also produce less heat than traditional incandescent bulbs. Consider the color temperature of the light emitted by the track lighting. Different color temperatures can create different moods and atmospheres. Ensure that the track lighting provides adequate illumination for cooking and food preparation. Insufficient lighting can increase the risk of accidents. Consider the placement of the track lighting in relation to other light sources in the kitchen. Avoid creating glare or shadows. If you are unsure about any aspect of the installation, consult with a qualified lighting designer. A lighting designer can help you create a safe and aesthetically pleasing lighting scheme. Remember that code requirements can change over time. Stay up to date on the latest code revisions and interpretations. Attend continuing education courses to maintain your knowledge of electrical codes and standards. Share your knowledge with others. Educate homeowners and contractors about the importance of code compliance. By working together, you can help ensure the safety of electrical installations. Proper installation and maintenance of track lighting under hoods can improve visibility and safety in the kitchen. By understanding the code requirements and seeking expert advice, you can create a compliant and functional lighting system. Carefully consider the specific requirements of the local jurisdiction. Local codes may vary from the national codes. The interpretation of the code can also vary depending on the local inspector. Be prepared to discuss your installation with a local inspector. Provide documentation and evidence to support your compliance. If you disagree with the local inspector's interpretation, you have the right to appeal the decision. Follow the proper procedures for filing an appeal. Consider the long-term costs of the track lighting installation. This includes the cost of electricity, maintenance, and repairs. Choose durable and reliable components to minimize long-term costs. The location of the track lighting relative to the cooking surface can affect its compliance. Track lighting installed too close to the cooking surface may be more likely to accumulate grease and contaminants. Consider using a grease filter to protect the track lighting from grease and contaminants. A grease filter can help to reduce the amount of grease that accumulates in the lighting fixtures. Regularly clean or replace the grease filter to maintain its effectiveness. The type of cooking being performed can also affect the amount of grease and contaminants produced. High heat cooking methods such as frying and grilling tend to produce more grease and contaminants. Consider using a more powerful hood or increasing the ventilation in the kitchen when performing high heat cooking. The size of the hood should be appropriate for the size of the cooking surface. A hood that is too small may not be able to effectively capture grease and contaminants. The height of the hood above the cooking surface can also affect its effectiveness. A hood that is too high may not be able to capture grease and contaminants effectively. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for installing and maintaining the hood. Proper installation and maintenance are essential for ensuring the hood's effectiveness. Consider using a variable speed hood fan. A variable speed fan allows you to adjust the fan speed based on the amount of cooking being performed. This can help to reduce noise and energy consumption. The noise level of the hood fan can be a concern for some people. Choose a hood fan with a low noise level. Consider using a remote-mounted hood fan. A remote-mounted fan can help to reduce noise in the kitchen. The ductwork for the hood fan should be properly sized and installed. Improperly sized or installed ductwork can reduce the hood's effectiveness. The ductwork should be made of a non-combustible material. Consider using a backdraft damper in the ductwork. A backdraft damper prevents air from flowing back into the kitchen when the hood fan is not in use. The exterior vent for the hood fan should be located away from windows and doors. This will help to prevent odors from entering the building. The exterior vent should be equipped with a bird screen to prevent birds from entering the ductwork. Consider using a make-up air system. A make-up air system provides fresh air to the kitchen to replace the air that is exhausted by the hood fan. This can help to improve indoor air quality. The make-up air system should be properly sized and installed. The make-up air intake should be located away from sources of contamination. Consider using a carbon monoxide detector in the kitchen. A carbon monoxide detector can alert you to the presence of dangerous levels of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless gas that can be produced by gas appliances. Ensure that all gas appliances are properly vented. Schedule regular maintenance for all gas appliances. A qualified technician can inspect and maintain your gas appliances to ensure they are operating safely. If you suspect a gas leak, evacuate the building immediately and call the gas company. Do not attempt to repair the gas leak yourself. Always prioritize safety when working with gas appliances. Consider the type of lighting being used in the track lighting fixtures. LED lighting is more energy efficient and longer lasting than traditional incandescent lighting. LED lighting also produces less heat. The color temperature of the lighting can affect the appearance of the food being prepared. Choose a color temperature that is appropriate for the type of food being prepared. The brightness of the lighting can also affect the appearance of the food. Adjust the brightness of the lighting to create the desired effect. Consider using dimmable lighting fixtures. Dimmable lighting fixtures allow you to adjust the brightness of the lighting to create different moods and atmospheres. Consider using a lighting control system. A lighting control system allows you to control the lighting in the kitchen from a central location. This can be convenient and can also help to save energy. Consider using motion sensors to control the lighting. Motion sensors can turn the lighting on and off automatically when someone enters or leaves the kitchen. This can help to save energy and can also improve security. Consider using timers to control the lighting. Timers can turn the lighting on and off automatically at preset times. This can be useful for security or for creating a specific ambience. Consider using a combination of different types of lighting in the kitchen. This can help to create a more functional and aesthetically pleasing lighting scheme. In addition to track lighting, consider using recessed lighting, pendant lighting, and under-cabinet lighting. Recessed lighting can provide general illumination. Pendant lighting can provide task lighting. Under-cabinet lighting can provide accent lighting. When choosing lighting fixtures, consider the style of the kitchen. Choose lighting fixtures that complement the overall design of the kitchen. Consider the scale of the lighting fixtures. Choose lighting fixtures that are appropriately sized for the kitchen. Consider the materials used in the lighting fixtures. Choose lighting fixtures that are made of durable and long-lasting materials. Consider the finish of the lighting fixtures. Choose lighting fixtures that have a finish that is easy to clean and maintain. Consider the price of the lighting fixtures. Choose lighting fixtures that are within your budget. Shop around and compare prices before making a purchase. Read reviews of different lighting fixtures before making a purchase. Consider the warranty offered by the manufacturer. Choose lighting fixtures that come with a good warranty. Consider the return policy of the store. Choose a store that has a good return policy in case you are not satisfied with the lighting fixtures. Install the lighting fixtures according to the manufacturer's instructions. Improper installation can void the warranty and can also be dangerous. Hire a qualified electrician to install the lighting fixtures if you are not comfortable doing it yourself. Regularly clean the lighting fixtures to remove dust and dirt. This will help to keep the lighting fixtures looking their best and will also help to prolong their life. Replace the light bulbs when they burn out. Use the correct type of light bulb for the lighting fixture. Dispose of old light bulbs properly. Some light bulbs contain mercury and should be recycled. By following these tips, you can create a safe, functional, and aesthetically pleasing lighting scheme for your kitchen. Remember that electrical codes and regulations are constantly evolving. Stay informed about the latest changes and updates to ensure that your lighting installation is always in compliance. Consult with a qualified electrician or building inspector if you have any questions or concerns about electrical codes or regulations.